Assalamualaikum and very good morning to Dr. Shahabuddin. Today, we from Group 6 will present our project. My name is Nur Aina Natasha binti Abdul Hamid as Project Manager.
Assalamualaikum. Good evening. My name is Karis Aiman Najib.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Fidaus Biramli.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Syafiqah binti Rosli.
And my name is Aidin Idayu binti Abdul Malik.
First of all, nowadays, careers such as Postlaju, Skynet and JNT is one of the important careers since many people choose to making online shopping, especially in this pandemic. Therefore, our task is need to make improvement for their system. For this project, we decided to choose JNT as our main career. First of all, about the project, we need to process of collecting and interpreting facts, identifying the problem and decomposition of a system into its component. Next, we need to conduct it for the purpose of studying a system or its part in order to identify its objective. For this project, the major requirement is we need to replacing or improving an existing system by defining its components or modules to satisfy the specific requirements. Our goals for this project is we want to try to improve the existing system to make it more friendly user. Next, I pass it to Firdaus for the interview office delivery.
Hey, Assalamualaikum. For interview, we have 6 questions. For the first, workflow process of the parcel. First, JNT receive the item and checking, key in the information into the system, scan the item, sort by place and delivery to the specific address. For the second question, what system or apps used? For dispatcher, they use JNT dispatcher system. Next, suggestion for improvement your delivery system. Okay, they suggest to improve the system of delivery and to make it easier for user to understand and use the system. And the next question, how much cost to writer or print the receipt information paper? Okay, they not use the paper, but they use the apps to feed the detail and do not use much cost. The next question, delivery process different in the package is shipping to the outside Peninsular Malaysia. Okay, for the Sabah Sarawak, they need to fill the declaration form. It is a more detail to know what kind of item, how much weight and others. Otherwise, the item will be confiscated. The last question is workflow when the customer return the parcel. They have 2 problems. First, when the item is shipping to the wrong address. Okay, the item will be scanned and pick up and sent to the correct address. And the second, if the item damaged or broken when shipping, the item will be borne by the sender unless the item has insurance. That's all from the interview. Thank you very much. Next, I pass to Haris. Ayu.
So phase 1 will be presenting by Shafiqah.
Okay. In the phase 1, we are doing system planning. Next. So the introduction is we are doing system planning for JNT Express. JNT Express is a courier express company that provides fast pick-up and delivery service. JNT Express tagline is express your online business. Position brand as the core of e-commerce express. Their sustainability in implementing advanced IT management system, improve the world express delivery service and customer service quality with the fastest and most convenient and efficient claim. For your information, JNT Express has more than 4,000 office, 300 drop point, 200 gateway, with a large distribution equipment and more than 550 employees. Next, we're presenting Gantt chart. Are you presenting Gantt chart?
Okay, so I will be presenting the Gantt chart for this project. As you can see, I am using a Gantt project instead of Microsoft project because I have an laptop issue. I hope it's that okay. So as we all know, Gantt chart is a planning tool that represent a project plan. We are planning the tasks by time to make it a success. So as you can see here, horizontal axis represent the time schedule and the vertical axis represent the task. And the diagonal here is a task that depend on one or another. So here we are being given the task on 18 November 2020 until 14 December 2020. So it is almost a month. So we started with a group discussion and we go through to work breakdown structure, which is WBS. WBS is we are dividing or separating the task to each members. And also, as my friend just told now, we are choosing JNT Express as our existing system to improve. So one of my group members, Daus, has conduct the interview session and get information from that interview. So we continue to phase 1, which is system planning that requires four parts in it. It is a business case, system request evaluation, event flow, and preliminary investigation. We plan to settle phase 1 about 10 days, and we directly continue phase 2, which is system analysis that parallel with phase 1. We conduct phase 1 and phase 2 right after the interview session is done. So for phase 2, it's require 6 days in time. So after that, for Gantt chart, we produce Gantt chart right after the tasks were given so that it is easier for us to make sure that the task is being settled right on the schedule. Okay. And then and also the flow chart, it is being produced when the interview session is done. Okay. Next is the critical path. So here is the critical path. As we know, critical path is the sequence that can delay another task. If we delay one task, it can delay the project end date, and it may be not undone, or it will be made late. Okay, so here the one that I circle is the critical path in this project. Okay, so lastly, here is the PERT chart. It is to be more clear in the Gantt chart. So as we can see, PERT chart contain the title of the task, the end and the start date, and also the duration of the task. Okay. So that's all from me. We will continue to Shafiqah.
Okay, next, the objective of the project. is rationally to identify the strength and the weakness of the operating company, which is JNT, and then to improve the company management and technology to become the fastest delivery company in Malaysia. Next. Okay, vision and mission of the company is first, the customer sharing service responsibility, responsibility and result oriented. Second is significantly realizing a more practical and efficient express service for online business. Number three is effectively encourage the development of our business partner to be bigger and stronger. Next. Okay, organization. This is the flow of the organization in office area. I mean, in certain area. In office area, we have the area manager, and then we have supervisor, storekeeper, and admin, and then we have dispatcher. Next. Alright. The feasibility study. Okay. The aim of feasibility study is objectively to identify the strength and weakness of the company, and then is a well-designed feasibility study provide historical background to the project, a description of the product service and accounting statement. It means it have four feasibility, which is operational, technical, economic, and schedule. For the operational, for the technical feasibility, the minimum of hardware configuration for this project maybe at least we have Atom processor onward, and then at least 512 megabyte RAM. For the technical feasibility report, the hardware we need to have Intel-based processor, based computer system that use keyboard and mouse as input device. So this hardware we use to scan the parcel before we send it to the customer. For the operational feasibility, it's really user friendly. So we do not need training, but not really complicated. It's everyone can understand the procedure. For the economic, this project may cost in two type. I mean, it's have cost in manpower and hardware and software. The schedule feasibility is depends on the company. I mean, when we will doing maintenance or else. Okay, next.